All right, what's going on YouTube? We're back. Today we've got legs, something we haven't done in a while, so figure why not just take you guys through that. Currently, I think we're 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, 3 weeks actually. So thanks for rocking. Yesterday we had a refeed, so I'm excited to see what that looks like in terms of energy and pop with the legs. And yeah, refuel was good. I have about 5 or 6 rolls of sushi. On top of that, I also did one bowl of rice. So I'm pretty much carved up, and I'm ready to use that. But I probably won't be talking a whole lot today, just because it's legs. I don't like talking. So we're gonna get into this, and we're gonna execute that pretty good, pretty properly, and then we'll get out of here. All right, here we go. Feeling pretty good. I like to take my time, warm it up into my top set, especially with legs, just because it's a much more delicate muscle for me, and it's a body part where I want to grow. So I make sure I want to be a bit more precise, technical, making sure no stones left unturned, you know? So I'm still warming up, and then we're gonna start with our top sets. Usually we do about 2 to 3 top set movements, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. I don't know if you guys can tell, but today, no hands, right? So I've got Richard on the camera right now. Richard showing us, his tips and tricks. Shout him out. We'll put his bio, IG, and all that all over it, but I'll take all the help I can get. So I reached out to him for help and support. So we create more content, because I feel like that's what you guys need, right? More content. I can't do this all by myself, so it's gonna take a village to get this up and running. So shout out to Richard. All right, let's go. Woo. Man. All right, so I don't know if you guys are keeping up with me. I would hope so. But 2 weeks ago, I couldn't even do this much weight, just because I had a bum knee. So I had to do some, BPC, TB, all that good stuff for recovery, on top of the PT work I've been seeing with Dr. Edward. And it feels really good to be back doing this weight, probably even more, but I think I'm sticking with this for today. If you want your legs to grow, you gotta lift heavy, push hard. So I'm just really happy to be back pushing good weight. So I need these to grow, and maybe eventually we'll go to classic. We'll see. All right, so today I think I want to emphasize quads a bit more. So we just did leg press, now we're gonna do extensions and lunges, and then maybe I'll mix in a few more like hamstring curls, RDLs, this and that. But Today's really a quad focused day, and we're gonna wreck them, right? So extensions, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna superset. I'm gonna work up to my my working weight, warm up for 2 sets, and then I'm gonna do 3 sets pushing until I'm close to failure, but never to failure, close to it. And then whatever I have left, I'm gonna walk the distance of this little turf here, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do it again and again and again. So 3 to 4 sets of that should be good for today. Legs will probably be very jello, Bambi-like, you know, so I'll be wobbling out of here. That'll be the goal. If you aren't hurting your own legs, go back and finish and do it again, you know? But I'm already out of breath, y'all. Let's get it. Huh. I'm bleeding.
Okay.
I guess if you're not bleeding during the workout, I don't know. Gotta do it again. That's all right. Didn't realize it. That's all right. Yeah, I guess it looks pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Like I've been through battles or whatever. We'll just tell people I fought a bear and I come myself. There we go. Can I talk after that superset? I can't talk. Try though. Oh my goodness. I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but I was dread leg days. But now I look forward to them because I know how good my legs look now, all because of how I had to push through the dread of leg days. But now it's slowly becoming one of those things I look forward to. I know the improvements my legs have made over the last couple of years. I used to have baby legs, y'all, but now they're decent. Nowhere near where I want them to be, but at least it's a work in progress. But this superset right here is usually like I'll mix it in every now and then just to spice things up in my workout. And it's a quick way to hit the quads pretty good because successions already target the quads. When I'm doing my lunges, I like to keep my legs pretty close and pushing off one leg or the leg that's bent, not the leg that's down. So I'm putting more of an emphasis on the quad once again. You can shift your body weight with lunges. I know if you open up your stride, you're gonna get a bit more glute, but if you shorten it, you're gonna get a bit more quad. So I'm just shortening my stance, my stride a little bit, and that helps me hit more on that quad. But set 2. Not bad, not bad. Look, not bad for a man's physique competitor, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. I could barely flex on me. But I love it. So my shorts came in for the show. I want you guys to take a guess of what I'm gonna wear. There's a lot of hints going around. So take a guess, you know. Is it black? Is it white? Silver? Is it red? What else? But y'all let me know. Looks good though. Looks good. Might have to go up in size because I think my legs are a bit too big, but we'll see. I'm kind of excited to put them on, get on stage, and then see what that whole body and physique and shorts look like. But I'm excited, y'all. It's the best I've ever felt in so long. So yeah, I think it's the best prep yet, and I look good. All right, one last set, and then we're gonna do some hamstrings, curls, adductor work, and take a break from the quads, so let them rest a little bit, and then we'll finish it up a little bit towards the end. I hate this machine. I dislike this machine. It always gives me cramps. I'm always cramping up in the hamstrings. I need a wheelchair. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I hate it because my hamstrings are like my weakest part of my legs. So I hit them hard to try and grow them. And it bites back like this. It's like it doesn't want to grow. Oh. I need my little seat cushion, y'all, because I'm short. This is also a pretty cool tool. So you have proper angles with your hips. So let me show you. Without this, this is what it looks like for me. And probably for a lot of you guys. So, the angle from, let's say, my knee to my hip has a slight incline, right? So, if you're like this, you're not really hitting all of your adductor muscles, right? So, what I do is I elevate myself. My little seat pad. So now I have a much better direct angle between my hip and my knee. It's more on a straighter 90-degree line than before. So if you're not like that, consider doing that and save yourself the time, Might be a little embarrassing because you're on a little seat cushion or whatever, but it's worth it. It's worth it for sure. We're gonna do both ab and adductors, you know? Ooh. My butt cheeks hurt, y'all. Pause. Oh, get me off of this machine. Woo. Not bad. All right, back to the hamstrings. Let's do this. If you haven't already, rule 1, right? Fuel yourself for the workout. Right now I have citrulline in here, I've got electrolytes, what else? Glutamine, and what else did I add in here? Creatine charged, all in here for my intro workout. And then when I'm done, I'll usually do a nice little protein shake, a clear isolate actually, and that's it. And in the morning I have my morning subs. You know, I've got my fish oil, I've got my multivitamins, and all the assortment of vitamins that you need, right? But rule 1, code MACHO. Save yourself some money, support the boy, so I can keep doing this, right? More content, and we're going places, y'all. So appreciate all the support you've had so far on me, and there's gonna be more to come, so let's get it. Ramping up. Got one more set. Before, I didn't really understand why people love bodybuilding. I just did it just because I saw improvements. It was cool. But now I get it. It's just that constant need to improve. You're seeing the results. You're pushing for that, striving to be the best. Not only for yourself, obviously everyone wants to win, right? That's the end goal. But surprising yourself that you're able to push that one extra rep and then doing it over again the next week, following week. That progressive overload. I look forward to that. I look forward to see what I can do. So I get it. Some people just, they have it off the bat. It took me a little longer to reach this point, but I would say I love this process. It's kind of cool. I caught the bug about to be on bug. Last thing I want to do before we end this is touch up on calves. Can't forget and neglect to do the calves. I can't even speak. Oh my goodness. Here we go. The money maker, right? The ones that have them, keep it. The ones that don't, want it. Calves. A lot of people can't really grow in the way most people are blessed to have them. I feel like what helped me was playing a lot of soccer and walking on my toes because I was short. So I don't really have to struggle to, to grow my calves. But other people, the taller ones, most of them don't have good calves like I do. So I got to work on that 10 times more. But I still work on them even though I got them. So with calves, I like to just do like 2 to 3 sets to failure and then call it. And that's it. Really simple, because I already got calves. It's really all about tempo work. No need to go fast and bounce them because you're just gonna destroy your knees. Get a nice little tempo, pause at the top and the bottom, and then squeeze as your, calf raise in, right? But it's a simple movement. A lot of people complicate it and want to go fast because they think that's what it's all about, but you're just like bouncing on your knees and you're just gonna destroy your knees. But control both sides, right? You'll get pretty good calves. Can't forget the calves. Sure. Whew. What do you think? What do you think? I need to lean. I'm tired. But I call this a good, successful leg day. We bled a little bit. That's okay. It happens. Did some legs, crushed it, and now I've got my 45 minutes of cardio. I'm gonna do 30 on the stairs, and I'm gonna finish the rest on either a bike or I'm gonna do the tread. Doesn't matter. But things are coming, right? Shout out to Richard on the camera. Couldn't have done this without him. And he'll look 10 times better than when I shoot my videos and edit it. So cool content on the way. We are 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks. I would say 2 weeks and 5 days, if my math is right. So yeah, we're almost to the finish line. There's no point in easing off the gas now. I think it's time to even add more gas to the flame that's already burning. So high intense all the way through, and I'm excited, y'all. So thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. See you later. Peace.